Hey guys, welcome back to our Horde Everyday series. So we're on day 3, and last night we spent the night in the police station right up here, which ended up being a really good spot for us. However, the zombies broke down this front door, so what I'm going to do right now is, honestly, I should get some food first. And then we'll have to go through there and clear it out so that I can re-barricade it. And I'm also going to want to get some materials today, especially cobblestone, so I'm just going to be mining a lot of stone and clay. Oh yeah, this is the one that... So yeah, episode 2 was hilarious because we actually almost fell through there. Or we did fall through, but it's crazy that we didn't notice, or we didn't fall through the first time. So we're going to go ahead and eat that. I should probably make a campfire, see if we can get some food cooking. We kind of desperately need some kind of way to, we need a cooking pot, we need a grill pretty badly, so let me see what we can do here. Got our ingredients. Yeah, we haven't had good luck. I mean, I haven't looted that many kitchens, to be honest, so maybe that's where I'm going wrong. So, easy, do a baked potato. How many can we make? 8. That hurts us on water. I'm gonna make 3 for right now. That's gonna take a total of about 5 or 6 minutes. So we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I'm gonna... So the eggs don't give you dysentery, which is, I think, different from last time I played. We're on already update 1.3, I believe. So that's... it's come quite far since just release not too long ago, last year. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of this random food here. We'll throw that back in there. We'll throw that back in there. What else do we not need to carry right now? Probably all these weapons. I'm gonna carry the shotgun and the pipe machine gun. We don't have a ton of ammo for that, but that's good because I don't want to go through all of it. Don't need that shovel anymore. I don't really need to carry the iron arrows either. Those would have been... I should have used those first on Horde Night, but I forgot to. We can keep the feathers on us, because I think we can just make more arrows right now. We can throw that back in there. We have a lot of stuff to sell today, so that will be good. We'll be able to pick up some more food as well. Okay, we don't need the glue on us either. Alright, I think we got that sorted. Do we have any food? Yes, we do. I'm just going to eat that right now. It is going to sap us of water, so I'll just drink the red tea. Give us some efficient digestion as well. And let's go out and clear this place out. I think there's a cop in here because it's a police station. That's just one of the things they do for this POI. Cool, forge ahead. Oh, also, we have 6 skill points, which is very nice. I've gone into Lucky Looter pretty hard already. We don't have a wrench yet, but I do want to save a point for at least the first one. Now, I've been thinking about this a little bit. I love Demolition Expert because I just love pipe bombs in the early games. Just super easy to make and super fun. Pack Mule, we're already at level 3. I'll go put a couple more points into Motherload. That'll just help us get the materials we need. Yeah, Iron Gut's nice to have in the early game, but once you get into the kind of late early game to mid game, you kind of almost want to respec and take your point back because it's not that useful. I always have way too much food, even towards the mid game, so it's like, why did I waste my point? deep cuts is a good one, because we're going to be using our knife for the most part. And I also want to get parkour. Yeah, let's see. So you can jump 1 meter higher. So we need 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. So we need to get a couple more points before we do that. Another thing on the agenda today is to put some stairs up here, because the zombies earlier were just trying to beat it down for the first half of the horde. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, and before I forget, again, this is hilarious because I keep forgetting. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's just, yeah. Okay, we need plant fibers, because I need to make a bedroll. It's day 3, and I haven't even crafted one of these things. So, I'll just keep it on me. It's not like we're going to die right now. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. So, let's kind of sneak through here. Make a bunch more stone arrows. Okay, that was all my wood, because I still have feathers, I still have stone. That reflection scared me. It's like, oh, it's a zombie. So there's the cop right there. He didn't hear me because my knees are bent when I break the glass. That's how it works, guys. Yeah, I might just want to shoot this guy because... So you can do that, if you didn't know. I'm going to repair this because it's almost dead. Okay, well we can't get a headshot, but we can get something close. What the heck? Okay, he exploded. Sorry, Mr. Cop Man. So there's definitely a few zombies we're going to have to deal with, making sure I'm reloaded. There is some good loot in here, which is always nice. Always appreciated. Oh, a legendary part. That's cool. And we're going to wear that. We'll take those. Make sure I get all of these. Another stupid pipe baton. Gotten like 4 of these now. It only gives you iron, so I might as well sell it for 31. Not the best trade value, but it's better than just iron. Vitamins. Alright, cool. So that's that half. Easy enough. Eventually I'm going to need all this paper I'm not picking up to make like shotgun shells or something. We'll see. I'm not even convinced I'll have a workbench. Hey guys, what's up? Just gonna stab you all in the face. There we go. Let me loot these desks. They might have something. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Yeah, a lot of the loot's just not very good. I guess that's part of the game. Like 3 nails. Actually, I'm gonna sell these. I'm never gonna use the fists. I should really start choosing which magazines I keep. So I'm pretty sure, almost positive, that first of all, this should be unlocked, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a bunch of zombies drop down in the jail cell. It's just one of those POIs that everyone's probably done 100 times and then remembers exactly what happens. We'll take that miso right now. Miso soup. 7,000. Pretty sure I clicked the button. Let me go back over here. This is just the bathroom. Oh, 4 lockpicks is actually quite nice. That's locked. No, I didn't push the button. I just looked at it. I remember looking at it. Okay. So here's the fun part. We're gonna throw those down. Actually, why can't I put that down? Okay, so that blood is actually a physical object. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I don't have any wood. Oh well. Oh, this is one of these things where you can't even... Alright, I guess we'll just run in. There we go. Any more guys? Was that it? Oh, I guess so. I'm not a fan of the triggers in this game. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be jump scares and everything. That's cool. But if you know it's there and you can't trigger it, it's kind of like, come on, game. You just have to fall into the trap to get the loot. We have another reinforced chest, which we didn't even get the last one, because I don't want to spend all day breaking it open only to get like 2 pieces of cornbread. So we'll use these magazines. I really don't need that one. I'll take that one because it's melee and we just might need it someday. I'm going to eat all these right now just to save on inventory. So there's that POI. That's good that that's done already. Yeah, these are 4 hits for every 100, so that's like a lot of hits. At least it's in our base. That's a good thing. Re-in chest. Rain chest. We will come back when we have some free time. Oh, there's our... Wait, am I jumping higher? Huh, that seemed... Hold on. Why did that make me... Or is it just that you fall slower? That's weird. Maybe I'm noticing something that's not there, but it feels like I'm jumping higher all of a sudden. So let's do some mining. Get a few materials. It's only 10 a.m. I do need to run to the trader and see if I can buy a little bit more ammo. It wouldn't hurt if I could do a quest and get ammo as a reward. That would be super, super nice. Because there is a limit to what we can just find out here. And it also wouldn't hurt to have, find a few tree stumps, get some honey maybe. How's my water doing? Water's doing okay, actually. So that, yeah, that, oh, it actually takes away your health too. That's too bad. We really have to get a cooking pot. So, man, we have a lot to do. We're really crunched for time. We do have to check some kitchens out. Alright, let me craft some more of these. I'm going to try and craft as I go. Maximize our time. Is there a pistol? No. Useless. What's in here? Hopefully some good stuff to sell. Electrical parts. Okay, so they're about 6 apiece. We'll take that. Oh, and I should have taken the other one because we get some plastic from this. Plastic is just kind of easy to come by in everyday items and things you see on the ground. It's worth a good amount. Sorry to intrude, guys. Wow, one hit. Nobody in there. Not a great kitchen, because there's not really anything worth looting here. That's already looted. There's nothing in here. Okay. I really need a wrench, because I know beds you can take apart and get pipes and stuff. We need pipes pretty badly. It was... oh, cool. I'll take both of that. It was cool to build a pipe pistol just in the nick of time last episode, but hey, that's pretty good. Actually, it's not very good to sell. It's only 29. Springs. Ooh, there's a grill. Let me check that. Okay, well, we got charred meat at least. Man, I was really hoping for a cooking grill. So we are starting to get a little over encumbered here. I can drop that. I can drop this. I can just eat these. Okay, we'll keep everything else. Yep, we are in a hurry to find cooking pot. Okay. Don't need coal for anything. Would be kind of interesting if you could use coal for, in a campfire instead of wood. Maybe you can do that. I've never actually tried. Ah, look at that. Learned that back in Alpha 18. It's an old school thing. Alright, I'm not interested in the rest of the house right now. We need to focus on kitchens. Some of these houses are just torched. This one's half torched. What the heck was that? You guys see that? It was like a... that was bizarre. Are you in here? No. You're out there. Ooh, yes, a cooking grill. Epic. I will actually grab the sandwich, so as long as you have vitamins in your system, that doesn't give you, has 0% chance of giving you dysentery. I believe. Yeah, what is it? Disease resist, yeah. So that should be down to a 0% chance. So if we really need food super badly, we can eat it, sacrifice a little health, and then get 15 food. That's only if we have vitamins left, though. So I'll make sure to save one. Just checking for any valuables. Another battery. 32's, I guess, okay. Rocks. Rocks and... so I don't know that cement will come in handy at all, because we're not going to have a cement mixer anytime soon. Alright, so where are we at? We need to go to the trader. Oh crap. Of course I missed. He was diving and dodging and ducking all over the place. Okay. There's our another airdrop, which is probably too far away, again. We could... I mean, we could get it. I'm questioning why I even turned them on if I'm just not going to get them, but it looks further than it probably is. I just... That's going to take forever. Can I make a better one of these? X... 2 plant fibers. Let's just see if we can make a better one. No, not really. I wonder why is that? Harvesting tools. We've only found one book. So what do I need? So we need Miner 69er. So the other one we spec'd into doesn't help us, apparently. So we're just not going to be able to make any decent tools unless we put some points into that. That's unfortunate. So this is our horde base, not our actual base. I'm just going to gather all of our sellables and run over to the trader, grab a mission, which is maybe what I should have started with, but we're going to learn as we go. I thought that was a dog back there again, but it's not. Just wondering if there was any more holes in the floor. Okay. Lots of stuff to go through. We're definitely going to sell that. Let me start with the food and medicine. I'm going to put away all the food, kind of clear my inventory. Inventory stuff isn't the most exciting to watch, but it's just as necessary as anything else. We'll throw that in there. Glad I didn't make all those. Give me that. Grilled meat. Wonderful. Put it up to 7 minutes. Cool, cool. Alright, so we're going to have some good food. Let me put this down since we're up here. Does this ladder... Okay, wait. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's not super secure, but we're not going to be up here for Horde Night, so that's fine. I'll put those away for now. So we're keeping this. Oops, misclick. Let me just reorganize it. As long as I grab it, I'll know to sell it. Baton parts we don't need. Don't need those. I'll take all of those. Probably don't need an engine. That's a good 200 bucks. If we need one again, we can probably find one again. If we get to the point where we need a car, I'll probably have a wrench by then anyways. Alright. How much is that? Only 37 bucks. 524. That's amazing. I'm going to save a couple of them. How much are these? So that's only 10 each. Armor parts. I'm just going to sell them because I could go and look at what level we need to really use them, but I doubt we're going to be able to use them. Alright. That's good. Anything here we can sell. Steroids we can get rid of. Sure, we'll bring that with us. And the beer. Wow, we have 41 of those and nothing to do with them right now. Alright. I think that's it. Let's go. Okay, I did bring my ammo at least. Couldn't remember if I left it. So I want to try and get just a clear quest as close as possible. Oh nice, Art of Mining Volume 6. So yeah, let's see what we need. Probably make sure we're good on food and water. If there's a cooking pot, then we will be. little bit of ammo if we can. We still have a few Molotovs. There we go. I wasn't going to mess around with the bow and arrow. Just wanted to make sure we got it. Feathers and meat, always good. Another couple grilled meat there for us. I do need to repair this too, actually. Try and keep my stuff in tip-top shape.
Let me guess. My shop, my rules. You
Oh, we still have to do the digging one. I just
fuck off.
remembered. Because it didn't show the mission. You guys are probably screaming at me because you know exactly what I need to do. Alright, we'll just get rid of all this stuff. I kind of want to save these, but I know we're not really going to be able to use them. It's just the loot goblin in me wants to save them. Okay, that was a good, solid haul right there. We really need... Man, a stone tool for 1,000, that's kind of a joke. I could sell a couple of repair kits because we have so many. Cooking pot. Thank Jesus. We did it. We are safe. Alright, we still have a lot of money. A ratchet for 2,700 isn't terrible. I mean, it is overpriced. Let's see what else they got. Spotlight. Miner helmet. Does that have a built-in light? I mean, it looks like it does, but I don't know that it actually does. This is just everything I sold him, I think. Ammo. What do you have in the way of ammo? Shotgun shells are the same price as 7.62? That's kinda silly. Because shotgun shells do way more damage, right? So that's 4,300. Let me get like 20. Or no, how about 30? How much is that? 990? We can definitely swing that. Cool.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Alright, so we need to do the buried supplies, which is kinda halfway there. It's already 2, almost 3 p.m. in the day. So we'll have to hurry. I didn't bring any drinks, which is silly of me. Because I put it all away. Make it a little simpler, but that's just how we roll, I guess. Also, can I make any cobblestone? No, we didn't get clay, but we will get clay. I'm gonna walk closer to the city so we can loot as we go. Although, I don't want to pass up on tree stumps if I can. Another one. I don't remember what the percent chance is of getting honey. I think it's like 5 or 10%. That later increases with your... It's like a book, I believe. Maybe I should put a point into, whatever it is. Can't remember some of these. No, what was it? Fortitude? Yeah. Cardio. So we have 4 points. Only 10% though. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh. We're here. I was going towards the airdrop. Right to the left. Alright. This is pretty small, actually. That's good. Let me get a way out of here first. So the way I do these is I just dig down until I get to stone, and then I dig around the area. Oh, they made it deeper. It used to be, what, 3 or 4 deep? Alright, there we go. Found it already. Buried food. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I'm going to start making some cobblestone right now. 144. We'll leave ourselves a few stones to repair with. Alright, so I can make it out pretty easily. Where'd that biker go? He's still over there. Wow, pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. So we need to go back to him. Let's go, actually, how close are we? That's pretty far. I mean, it doesn't tell you how far away that is, actually. And I have no idea where the other one went. Might be even further. That would take us like 4 in-game hours to go there and back. That's just a big risk. A big expenditure of time that we don't really have. I'm gonna do some more looting though. I think the fire station might be a good one. We could go through the bear place. The bear den. We do have lockpicks too. I could try and open some of these police cars. I'm going to renovate our horde base before I do any of that. Because that way if I need more materials we can focus on that during our scavenging. So yeah, let's throw that in there. Take that with us. We need to get so much of this stuff cooking right now. $20. We'll do that, and we'll do, wow, 35 minutes. We'll start with 20. And that should be within the 20 minutes we put in there. Good stuff. We're going to take that cobblestone back. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to be scavenging, although I don't want to forget my ammo up here, if I can help it. Let's make some more bandages. Yeah, we do have these right here. Alright. Bandages. Let's make like 2 more. Alright. Throw that back in there. Organize it a little bit. I'll just carry these with me because it's not a lot of space to make sure we have something we need to survive. I don't think I need anything else. We do need to drink something though. I'll drink the coffee. And I'll bring... No, I'll just drink it right now. I don't need to bring stuff if I don't need it. Eat a couple of that. Take that one. We can drop off our clay. Let's see, can I make even more? Yeah, I only have 4 stone though. Alright, so let's go scavenging. We need to remember to look for pipes. Oh, actually no, I was gonna do for innovations. Well, scatterbrained. There's so much to do. And I would like to have a better axe, but it is what it is. So I don't want the zombies to go inside the building. That's 1,200. Let me, so they're not going to get in through here. 'Cause that's all 3,000 and the walls are 1,200, so where are the entrances here? So there's that one. Oh, hey buddy. I wasn't going to forget about you. Not very nice. Man, I hate when you... I'm trying to get closer and they just stand up from under me. So, let's close that. That's 1,000, that's 5,000. 490 is decent. I'm just going to block this up. They make it difficult on you, don't they? We'll do that, and we'll do this. I doubt they'll come in that way now. There's no way to get in here, so that's fine. I'm going to block this up. Let's get rid of these things first. We'll block it up 2 or 3. There's not much I can do to increase the durability of these blocks because I don't have concrete or anything like that. So we'll just put some down like so. Really block it off good. You may be asking, how are you going to get back in there to get your chest? And the answer is, I don't know. We will see how much damage the zombies do, and maybe I'll have a way in tomorrow. Or I can just go in from the ceiling or something, who knows. I'll figure something out. So we got 4 in-game hours, about 10 minutes in real time. I think we have a decent amount of ammo to work with. We didn't get any more Molotovs, but that's okay. We have 3 back at the base. Alright, let's repair that. Drop that. Make some stairs. Why is there a space like that? That's kind of annoying. Oh well, not gonna worry about it. I don't know if I should bother with that. Might not matter. Yeah, there's not gonna be anything I can put in there because the block has already been taken up by that space. So that seems okay. Let me throw down a corner one. Like so. Okay. So we've got that kind of reinforced. Let me go back to our base. Make sure we get the Molotovs and everything we need. How rude. Okay, that must have been the one who was lingering around. That was an interesting way to fall over. Not gonna lie. Alright. So I'm happy we got some more shotgun ammo. However, we don't have any pipes to repair it. Not good, not good, not good. Where did I even get pipes before? I think I just found them somewhere. Alright, we'll take all that. Let's see here. Anything else that I need? Not really. We'll take that. We'll take that. So it's just water going. I'm going to queue up the rest of it. Throw in. So we got 30 minutes, looks like. We'll do like 30 something minutes. Don't need that. Don't need that. I guess we'll carry the money on us, because that's fine. Yeah, we already dealt with the zombies in here. Let me see what kind of loot we can get. Knuckle wraps. Surprised I didn't loot this earlier. Okay. Please give me some pipes somewhere here. I might have to break everything down. We have a little bit of time. Construction site. Okay, just nails. Wait, is that a dog? It is a dog. How? How sneaky. Bet you there's another one around here. Okay, no there isn't. That's good. Oh man, I might have to build a forge so I can repair my pipe weapons. That seems kind of backwards, but okay, we got another pipe shotgun. That's actually kind of fixes what I was worried about. Funny enough. We can't repair it, but we do have a backup. I'll grab that. Nothing. Anything in here? Okay, I'll use that. Nothing in there. Okay, let me actually break this now. I loot in a very weird order. Okay, nice. A little cast. Yeah, let's see what I get from breaking this down. Hopefully it's not just iron. It's not the ideal tool, I know, but it's what I got. Just iron. Just iron. Dang, really sucks. Okay, we get plastic and paper from that. I don't care about paper. Frustrating. What about this one? Never thought pipes would be so hard to get. I could have bought them from the trader, now that I think about it. But that's something I've honestly never done in my entire life, so it didn't even occur to me at the time. Just iron. Man, this is ridiculous. Alright, let me go back to the base. Wherever it is. Oh, we are in the base. Silly me. Let me see what we need to make a forge. So we have it unlocked. Cobblestone, rocks, duct tape. Ah, that's just... Man, we need iron pipes to make a forge. Let me track that, just so I keep that in mind. And also highlights when we have pipes, if we do find them. How frustrating. We're going to modify that, throw that on there. We're going to modify this, throw that on there. We're going to put back everything we don't really need. We can sell a lot of that stuff. How much time do we have? Okay, a little bit less than 2 in-game hours. So we've got that ammo. Got all that ammo. We've got enough food and water. Oh, let's see here. I'll bring the Mega Crush. I'll actually keep that on me. Anything else useful for us? Not really. Take a little bit more water. Just kinda making sure I have everything I need. There's an ambulance over there. Let's go see what's in that. Also, I should have got my lockpicks. Oh, for a second I thought you were a rat because you had a light coming off of you. Oh, we got a little lumberjack friend over here. Oh, stumble forwards. It's your favorite thing to do. If you're trying to eat me, why wouldn't you just stumble forwards all the time, right? Some good loot there. What is in here, if anything? Pretty much nothing. Oh, there was some of that. Okay, we have 1 hour. Can't really get any other useful looting done. I don't know, I might just chop this tree real quick. Ooh, I can make iron spikes. Let me queue those up. Or not iron spikes, wood spikes. Wood. Need to be more specific. Spike traps. How many can we make? 18. We'll do 15 in a minute. Wow, you guys aren't very smart, are you? Or maybe just a little ignorant. Okay. Drop those. Switch these out. Alright, we'll put them kinda where we expect them to get hung up. Why can't I put it? Oh, it's the door. That's stupid. How many more am I making? Alright, you guys. You'll all be coming for me in a moment. Let me get these last ones down, and then we will rush up to the top. Okay. Off we go. We'll throw that one there. Oh, we have another one. We have another one. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't have time to deal with you. Alright, that works for me. Had a couple leftover spike traps. We did find the vitamins, which is actually very helpful. So we've got all of our ammo, we've got our meds. Yeah, that's all there is to it. We are ready. I'm really happy we did get our cooking pot and our grill. That's exactly what we needed to get done today. As well as just maybe survive another night. Okay, good. I do have my extra pipe shotgun. Good, good, good. Throw those back on there. Yeah, that ambulance last minute loot was actually very helpful. Okay, here we go. Does it tell me how much durability I have left? 140. What are we like? If this is halfway, we're like at a fifth. So, I don't know, 20 something shots until we gotta switch over. What are you guys banging on now? Did they go? Are they going in that building? Oh, they're trying to find a way through here, I think. Huh. They're so unpredictable. They quite literally have X-ray vision. They can see the durability of all the blocks in between you and them. Are you gonna act normal? Oh, good. Okay. We have one sane zombie over here. He does want to eat brains, but at least he's not crazy. Well, now he's dead. Our only friend is gone. How many do we got over here? Sounds like a lot. Oh, good. They're just hitting this wall. We have a little spot for that, don't we? I think I missed like half the shot right there. How unfortunate. Yeah, I did terribly on that first shot. Wow. A one-hit kill. Let me run a theory by you guys. So, you know how zombies just kind of bash their limbs into, like, brick walls and stuff? I think, after a certain amount of time, the zombies should do damage to their own body, including breaking their own arms off. So that it would leave them with, like, only stubs for arms, basically, after hitting them into a brick wall for, you know, technically hours, if you want to count the in-game time. And then they wouldn't be able to, you know, maybe they would bash their head on it instead, or start kicking it. But eventually they'd be left with, like, no limbs, and they would just kind of kill themselves, right? Because you can't take a zombie and have, like, a steel fortress or a tank or something, and just leave that zombie there for a long enough time for it to destroy a tank. Like, that's not how things work. So I'm thinking there has to be a way for the zombie to... Oh no! Run, run, run! I can't run. Oh, it's because I'm crouching. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is why we have this, though. Wow, we almost died. I could have sworn that was not only being supported by... Oh, of course, my trap got me. Whew. What the heck? Are you kidding? That was only supported by the... Oh, I'm thinking about that so much now. How is that possible? I didn't really look at it too closely. Maybe it was, like, above the roof, technically. Wow. Major mistake on my part. That is a rookie mistake. We have to be more careful. Oh, okay. So much for being careful. At least I'm inside the fence. Jeez. Alright, we're not even going to mess with that. If I fell on my first jump, we're not going to mess with it. Wow, that is just terrifying. How can I get these guys now? My bad, let me do the bars. That way I can shoot below. Wow, that gave me a heart attack. And I was crouched and didn't even realize it. Well, we survived, at least. Yeah, there's not really an easy way to get around that corner. It is barbed wire up there, I believe, yeah. Oh, but I can put these down. Why can't I put it down there? So it looks like they might break in. They're all kind of ganging up on that spot. So I don't want to stay here too long, because same thing might happen. But we can always climb up there pretty easily. Man, that stinks. I think I got a laceration for 1 hour and 57 minutes. That is a lifetime in 7 days. Oh, look at that. They broke in. Those crafty little zombies. We'll just do that. Alright, well that makes our job a little more difficult. There's no easy way to, like, put those down, I guess. Well, we are still secure. Now they're trying to get... Oh, these zombies are too much. Now they're trying to get to me through there. Is that gonna help with... No, that's just a broken armor leg. Doesn't really help me. Let me drop down here. Need to be careful which one I pick up. In fact, I'm gonna repair this, or upgrade it rather. The way I can't pick up the one I'm standing on. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Upgrade it. So if they break through there, I don't think they'll be able to jump up. They always manage to find a sneaky little way up. Now what's funny is, instead of breaking through here, they broke into the building and are trying to get out now, which I feel like is more durability. But I don't know. Man, gave myself a heart attack this time. Are there any zombies at all over here? Yeah, it's very typical that you fortify one side and they go the other side. Yeah, I'm still confused at their reasoning, but it is what it is. Well, if I can't shoot him, that does help us save ammo. I might actually help him out here. If I can reach it. I don't think I... Oh, okay. We can. Could be doing myself a huge disservice right here, but we'll have to find out. I don't see an extremely... Oh, there is that right there. So that's kind of a block high. They would climb up here and climb up there. So we should put these down. Try and block them. Yeah, these zombies really know what they're doing, don't they? Can't pick that up. He's breaking through there. Alright. So I hear 2 or 3 right now. Let's check our game stage. So we're level 18, game stage 24, 170 kills. 0 deaths still. Hopefully I'm going to stay there. Go through these real quick. We've got 5 levels. Let me go ahead and shoot for that parkour. Cool, there we go. So we can jump a little bit higher now. That's going to help us just get away from the zombies if we need to. It's going to be really helpful in the future. It's going to probably save our lives. A lot of my horde bases that I've actually built up over time have been like, there's not really an entrance, you just kind of have to jump up to it. So jumping farther than the zombies is always a way that I like to have an entrance that they just can't get into. Okay, well this is not the most exciting horde night because there's not really any zombies left. And I can't seem to break that anymore. Why is it giving me the durability? Like, If I look at this, it doesn't say give me durability. I'll look at this one, it does. That's weird. Alright, let's just see what happens here. So they're trying to break through the door. Actually, before I do that, let me put blocks here. And upgrade these. That way they can't jump up as easily. Take out this little light here. This is the way they want to play it. This is the way we will play it. Alright, we're going to copy rotation right here. Do a little bit of construction on the fly. Oh no, we're out of wood. 30 wood. Okay, I'm going to scrap those. Because we're not going to use them this Horde Night. Alright, so they're just going to have to break through that the old-fashioned way. And I can get rid of this one, because it's only going to make it easier for the zombies if they do manage to get up here. Because I can jump up here just fine. Alright, we're going to eat a little food. I should probably use one of the painkillers, although it subtracts 40 water. Which sucks, but if I have a little slip again, that might be the end of me. So we will just suck it up and drink the water we need. Painkillers don't do us any good if we're dead. Typically in a game like this, I don't eat or drink if I think I'm going to die. Because you're just, you know, consuming things that are going to be lost ultimately. But I think we're going to make it through. Okay. How much wood do we have left? 14. I want to be careful not to back off the edge here, so I'm going to throw a couple cubes. Oh, that was stupid of me. Yeah, they all fell. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Should I put them here? Should I make a fence? Catwalk railing. Let's do simple. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what we're looking for. Okay. So they're going to spend the whole time trying to break through. They're not very, like, coordinated. Like, they went for the door, they went for that block. Are they just kind of doing things at random, or is this their plan? Maybe I'm giving them way more credit than they deserve. I only have one of these, but I do want it to be a cube if I need it. Okay, it's 3:30 in the morning. Oh, almost had her. Well, the good news is we are going to survive. I don't think there's zombies anywhere else. They're all just inside now. Yeah, they're all just inside over here. I love how the shell goes in before the hand puts it there. That's kind of funny. Okay. It's like the lights got shut off. It is daytime. So we're gonna go... Ouch, barbed wire. We're gonna go jump down here. I think they got stuck, honestly. That's a little bit easier, isn't it? Oh, you're up here. Wow. Oh, okay. Well. Don't lose your leg over it. Okay. Well, that was Horde Night. We had some excitement. Not the kind that I enjoy, but maybe the kind that you enjoy. That really stressed me out, falling off the roof. We did fall off the roof twice, technically. Oh, okay, these give you pipes. Look at that. 4 pipes out of a sink. Sweet. What do these give you? Oh, those give you pipes too. Wow, that's incredible. It's so funny to me that we spent you know, a few minutes freaking out about not getting pipes. And then I'm like, "Oh, what happens if you hit this? Oh, you get pipes. Awesome." Like, that's just funny to me. All right, we will fill that gap in like this. They'll probably just go right next to it, but it is what it is. So, wow, there we go. I'm gonna have to find a bandage for this. Let's see what we need. Probably treat with a first aid kit, which... Oh, that was the first aid bandage. So we need a first aid kit, which is some serious medical supplies. Simple bandage will stop the bleeding. We also had to use our, gosh, what do they even call these? Mega Crush. We had to use our Mega Crush, which really stinks because we only had one. But it was better than dying. Let me put my stuff away here. Actually, oh, let me repair this now that we have pipes at our disposal. So we will go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. So I think for tomorrow, let me look at my gear here. We'll probably make the forge after all. We will focus more on defense. I'm going to do a lot of trees, get a ton of wood spikes going. Try and make the base a bit more secure, because they are just finding ways to get in, and apparently they like to get in because they think they can get to the roof that way. So we'll have to be a little careful about that. I will be getting this airdrop tomorrow, so I think first thing in the next episode we will run and get that airdrop. There might be a couple out there, to be honest, because I have it set to airdrop every day. I'm only seeing this one, which is kind of weird. But we'll run out there and we'll look for that. And we'll kind of just make things up as we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely had a little bit of a scare earlier, but we survived, so that's always good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video on your way out, and subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be doing 6 more episodes, or no, let's see. This was day 3, so 7 more episodes for this series, and I plan to do much more 7 days in the future, so hopefully you stick around. I'd love to have you. Anyway, guys, that's all for me. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.